always flexing. I'ma give my girl a song to shake it fast to. I'ma give my girl a song to throw it back to. I'ma give my girl a song to boom, shakalaka, boom, shakalaka, boom.
You know, dude, you might have to switch. Come on, this song. You might have to. What to go?
Drop it to the floor and bring it back up. If they're making no late, don't start it real slow.
There you go. You got it. Huh? That's what it is. It's like, when it's close to what it should be. Good, good.
I'ma give my girls a song to shake it fast to. I'ma give my girls a song to throw it back to. I'ma give my girls a song to boom, boom, shakalaka, boom, shakalaka, boom. I'ma give my girls a song to make it clap to. I'ma give my girls a song to drop it down to. I'ma give my girls a song to boom, shakalaka, boom, shakalaka, boom. Got her hands on her knees, bouncing up and down. Bitches up, stripper kick, she don't mess around. Got her home, she don't need a man, you a clown. She run it up by herself, she don't make a sound. Yeah, you wanna love when you look in the eye. Don't let the real with a whole lot of pride. Bad girl with a creep on the sky. You mess up, I ain't telling no lie. All of her friends want me a job. Pretty as hell, they top. All of the girls be jocking, but look at the way that she drive. I'ma give my girls a song to shake it fast to. I'ma give my girls a song to throw it back to. I'ma give my girls a song to boom, shakalaka, boom, shakalaka, boom. I'ma give my girls a song to make it clap to. I'ma give my girls a song to drop it down to. I'ma give my girls a song to boom, shakalaka, boom, shakalaka, boom. Sweet little night, sweet little night.
I'm always blessed. Peace and blessings. Yeah. It's your girl, Cowan, better known as Mrs. Ricky the Goddess. I'm also your host for hashtag UTalkPodcast Atlanta, and you are rocking with me on the worst Wednesday. Health is wealth, wealth is health. I got my co-host Duke in the building from hashtag MCM Mums the Word. And we got some things in store for you.
Get at me, baby. Get at me.
We got some things in store for you.
Oh, yes. Big old store for y'all.
We got some things in store for
y'all.
you. Ow. Okay. Oh, my God.
Ow.
So, Duke, you missed the podcast Monday night.
Oh, you know what? I was, I'm sorry, you guys. Sorry, I wasn't here Monday, but I had to do the volunteer work for mature assistance for the Shout Out for the Homeless. You know, I had to do them. You know, I do them every year. This is their 5th year for the Shout Out Initiative for the Homeless. You know, their 5th year. So shout out to them, to Mature Sisters, and to Sharonda.
Peace and blessings. Shout outs to the Queens, Mature Sisters. Shout outs to my Aunt Sherry Berry. You can find her on IG. Always pushing, putting that information out there. She's like a one-man band, one-woman man band.
Yes, she is.
You get what I'm saying?
Yes, she is.
Resource Center. That was Boom Shakalaka that we rolled into the podcast with. Shout outs to Marie Janae. I appreciate the Queen coming out of Jersey and letting it be known she ain't taking no shorts. And this is a Boom Shakalaka, Boom Shakalaka, boom.
Boom, baby.
Moving right along, we got another track from Marie Janae. Said, I just want the do the obligado. Run me up a check. I just want to do the obligado. Run up me and check out my face. Don't give me that Badula Oblongata while I'm running me and check, hey. I just want the Badula Oblongata while I'm running me and check out my face. Hey, don't give me that. Give me that Badula Oblongata while I'm running me and check out my face. He gonna get him tagged. Talking of attached talking about being attached, attachment. So our Wednesday talk tonight is something fiery. You know, we want to get down to the nitty gritty and really have we had some questions that was coming into the DMs, like do women really know their worth? And I want to ask that question, like, what is your worth? Do you really know your worth? Do you know? We say we have an idea of what our worth is and what we're worth. Like, do you really know what your worth is? For you to walk the way that you talk and, lead with expectations and assumptions and all this other stuff. It's just like, should we stop? We should stop. The men are not, they not getting us, they not feeling us. Now, Monday, you wasn't here, Duke, right? And we had a heated podcast.
Oh
like,
my
shit got real.
oh my
You know what I'm saying? So if you haven't already, go to our
tell
YouTube
me
channel,
about it,
Everlasting TV, hashtag UTalkPodcast, and subscribe. I will as soon as I can get it out. All right, but yeah, it was very, very heated. Okay, so the not knowing part, like we all dread the not knowing part. We all, go through life not knowing what the fuck tomorrow gonna bring, not knowing what the next second is gonna bring, and we have the tendency to make fools out of ourselves by making assumptions, because we don't know. We don't know what the fuck gonna happen. We don't know if we're gonna live to see tomorrow or live to see the next second. But with that being said, it plays a big part on our mental state, just the fact that we go through life striving to jump ahead, striving to get ahead of God, striving to, it's like you're supposed to be prepared for anything that happens in life, but how can you get prepared? How are you preparing yourself for God? Like, how are you preparing yourself for God? Yeah, prepare yourself for them godly blessings that He about to give you if you moving in the right manners for you to get what you desire and what you have been manifesting and and work and walking towards, so it can walk back towards you. Yes, God is gonna bless you. God is gonna bless you in so many ways, and God also moves out the way so motherfuckers can get their karma and shit because they're not trying to move the way that He wants them to go. It was a question somebody asked, how do we, you have people who worship certain things, people who don't believe in God, and they believe in the devil, and then started breaking down shit where it's like, well, who is the devil? Like, who is the devil? If God created everything, if all of this is entity and pieces of God, then God created the devil. Like, the devil came from Him. He is a God as well. He's part. They like, oh, Lucifer is the fallen music angel, right? He wanted to do things His way. Music does what it wants to do. It resonates. It reads. It breaks down people. It have people crying. It have people laughing. It have people, up and dancing. It have people in sorrow. It have people in misery. It has people in dark places. It have people in light places. Like, music is the answer when you're searching for an answer. People look to music for that answer. So the not knowing part, it's the not knowing part, like, that puts people in this controversial, back and forth, being combative with the sense and just not accepting that a person can have their views and their opinions of what they believe in, and they don't believe in God while you do. Respect and move on. You ain't gotta fuck with them. They ain't gotta be your cup of tea. You get what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, like, speak your mind or forever hold your peace. And I'm all for anybody that is able to run it down and break it down. I can only speak of what I know and my stance and where I'm coming from when I say that I believe in God. I believe there is a higher power. I believe that, Lord of all praise it exists. He, she, they exist. My spirits, my ancestors, my loved ones, my A1 day ones up in heaven, you know, they spirits live on, their souls are here. We're just a vessel. If we is to understand that we're just a vessel, then what does it matter if it's a devil or a God? We know that both of them, both of the entities, both of the powers, are existing in some form in our lives because we follow suit with being, stuck in the middle or biased or striving to decipher the two between good and evil, light and dark. You know, it's a yin yang thing. Like, you feel me? So I'm just saying, like, on that note, it's like you want to get in and get out. You know, you want to get in and get out. So it'd be the not knowing part. For me, it'd be the not knowing part. Like, damn, if I knew then what I know now, it's like, would you really have prevented anything that took place in that time frame where when you didn't know what you know now, like, you know, you didn't know then. And then we wanna and I was battling with myself trying to figure out who sung the song. Who sung the song? I'm so excited. And Duke gave me the answer. I knew somebody was gonna come and give it to me, but nobody could give it to me when we was live, when we was on the podcast. So Duke said, Duke, it's by the Pointer Sisters.
Yes.
Right? Mm-hmm. I'm so excited by the Pointer Sisters. And one of and we're gonna dab on the difference between scammers and con artists. Scammers and con artists. Okay, when I tell y'all this rain has took so much energy out of me, and and we still getting thunder. I hear it in the background. The rain. Look, my lash is about to come off and everything. Whoa. You think I care? I don't. I got glue to put it back on. Use bonding glue. They say that this is not good to use. You should be using the adhesive glue, ladies. But yeah, I'm black with black hair, and I strive to use the Caucasian adhesive glue that they have made and built in with the lashes in the inside of the lashes containers. Don't work for me. This glue holds and bonds my lashes better than that other stuff. That's right. What I'm saying. Okay, better than that other stuff. All right. We ain't here. Like swimwear. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. The shower, ain't gotta worry about the motherfuckers falling off.
Oh wow.
I'll do want to say, ladies, make sure you are being careful with how you are putting these lashes on. If you are doing them yourself, save money that way. If you attempt to do these things yourself, you save money that way. Okay. Me, however, I get lazy sometimes, and I just like to be pretty and dainty and not get frustrated with myself. Although I do all of this stuff, it's just sometimes as women we want to get pampered. We like getting pampered. You feel me? But moving right along, we're gonna jump into a little later after this. After we shout outs to Maria Janae again for giving us this. But I just wanted to tap into that when she said, the attachment part. It was the attachment part. It was the attachment part.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
But what's your nigga name? You play for real. Oh, it's my nation for real. It's like, don't leave your girl around me either. Hey, I like what I like.
And that's what they do.
I like what I like. It is what it is. I like what I like. It is what it is. I like what I like. It is what it is. But it's your girl, Cowan, better known as Mrs. Ripley, the goddess. Also, your host for hashtag UTalkPodcast, and you're rocking with me on the worst Wednesday. Health is wealth, wealth is health. With your girl, and I got my co-host Duke in the building. P-Town's finest Prince of Bad Boy. You already know where you can
find at me.
Okay, make sure you go on our IG page, our Facebook page, and if you haven't already, like, subscribe, and comment on our YouTube channel. You can, find us. We're live here now. You'll see me. You'll hear Duke, and then we're live on Facebook, and then we're gonna be leaving Facebook and heading over to IG. As I'm getting the new space, new place, same face, getting things in order, you guys are witnessing. You're helping. You're making history. You guys are now part of history. When you come up and you watch the live, you engage. When you show, I have to move my days around because I gotta see when is the best days to podcast for the peak. These are my days. It ain't no move shit around. You can find me each and every Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays between the hours of 7 p.m. and 9 p.m. on IG Live, Facebook Live, and YouTube. Everlasting TV channel. Subscribe, like, and comment. Okay, make sure you go follow me and Duke D'Angelo Dangerfield.
Yes.
On IG, and it will pop up P Town's Finest, Prince of Bad Boy. Okay, you can also go to Facebook and find him that way as well. Me as well, UAJ Cowan, Mrs. Ripley the Goddess. Okay, and we are located at 70 Spruce Street, Patterson, New Jersey, 07501, the Art Factory, second floor, Studio 222. All right, we have moved on down, and I guess that's moving up when you come down. Yeah. You know, we was in Studio 371.
But all that space, all that little thing was like a little.
But you know, we've outgrown it. You know, we so I want to give shout outs to myself for my 3-year anniversary. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I held it down. And yeah, I'm so excited. And I
just whoa. Hello.
I'm about to lose control, and I think I like it. Shout out to Just Tom with this club. We're gonna bring this back. It's called Break Your Back. Ladies, how many of y'all would love for the man to just come and break that back? You get what I'm saying? I'll be having my nights. I'll be having my mornings. I'll be having my afternoon. Shit, I'm always up. How are we feeling about this poly nation?
You know what? The poly nation. Right?
Yeah, like how are we feeling about this poly nation stuff? These modern this generation. Oh my God, this generation. See, taking all the gloves off. Taking all the gloves off, dude. How do you feel about this poly nation stuff? I need y'all to be honest. What's with the you know?
This poly nation, my God.
I just want to know.
I want to know to myself, but this is I've never heard that before.
I just want to know because we got this next track coming. Hashtag WCW. It's the worst Wednesday. Health is wealth, wealth is health. And we have Maria Janae with another track called Devotion. And I just want to know, like, how are we feeling about this poly nation? Like, chime in. You know, how are we feeling about these multiple wives? How are we feeling about these multiple husbands? I know I want them.
Well, I know one thing. It's a lot of them.
Everybody is not safe. Everybody's not real. Everybody is not.
The real truth. I noticed it. The real truth. I watched this show one time. Called Polygamy.
Yeah, it's polygamy.
Right with the husband. What you said before. Yo, because think about what
they exposing it. They exposing how some people don't want to live that life. They're trying to get out of that life.
Right. They just get out of the life. I'm like, oh my God. And I felt that. I was so bad for them. Like, yo, you. If you want a guy doing multiple guys getting married, check out. Now you can't stay for your own family. That's a whole bunch of perspective right there. I mean, you look at it the way I look, and the way I watch that show. It happens the same way it happens now. Not now.
Okay.
Now.
How people are moving. I don't know if y'all nation. That's the people that's walking around with this, doing this and stuff, right?
What?
And I was catching up, I was catching myself up on it. Now I was keeping an eye of the man Nature Boy. Now I remember when they started following his story and his journey, and how he was all out in nature. He was Nature Boy. He had all these females coming and seeking some form of knowledge or whatever, like. And it was like you knew the women that was going to do it because they were seeking it in a manner where they didn't have no guidance. And they listening to this brother and under the impression that shit was okay. Well, he just fucking got locked. He got locked up and charged on pedophilia, also endangering of a child, also pornography pornography engagement with a child, because he went on the record saying that he's so that he's out in the wild, he's so free, he will be fucking his wife.
Oh my God. What the world? What? This madness is going on with this madness right now. Don't make no sense.
There's nobody in there's no way in no, I'm not the mental people. You pedophiles. You have people that are
sex offenders.
Sex offenders and people that are wild stuff when we ask question, why will women lure other women, you know, to be raped or be taken advantage by their man or their significant other or someone they're being controlled by? You know, a lot of it be survival mechanism. You know, survival mechanism, like people kicking in survival mode, not fighting. And I'm just like, what is with this Hey Billy, what is with this like what is with this poly? Like I'm starting to get a better understanding what, you know, because to me it's no different from polygamy. It's no difference from a man wanting to fuck with just any and every fucking female that he wants to. It's no difference than a man wanting to find a way to pray or pride or it's just weird. It's you know, it's just weird stuff. I just don't feel like it should be broadcast in a manner like if it is positive. I can't even say it's negative. I just don't think it should be pushed or broadcast like if it's the way to go, like if it's the way you should go. Now I'm not knocking those that have found a way to live like this. I'm knocking those in certain cultures that are controlled and just led and raised and pushed and forced to move like this or have that lifestyle or want to get out of that lifestyle and just going along to get along to survive. I'm just saying, be mindful to who you're getting involved with. Make sure you know their backstories. Make sure you have a better understanding on what their genetics and DNA is telling, you know, what type of family member environment and things that they're coming from. So that way you can have a better perspective, a better understanding of what could be happening or register or going on in their mental state or whatever. But I just want to get the bands. Shout out to Jess Tom with Nevin coming out of Jersey City. I appreciate you, Queen, for sending those tracks to me. And this is Cloud 12. We're right along. We're gonna find the scammers. We're gonna tap on the difference between scammers and con artists. I do want to get y'all shout out to the 5%ers. Peace and blessings to my gods and earth, Nation of Islam, and all my kings and queens. I appreciate you. But yeah, I'm so excited. Just can't hide it. I'm about to lose my mind and I think I like it. I'm just saying, what's your worth? Do you know your worth? Do you have an understanding of what your worth can be? Are you walking the way you talk? What's the difference between the finding out that the Pointer Sisters are the people, are the ladies who sing? I'm so excited. And how are you really truly feeling about hearing this stuff? Watching, TikTok, the Poly Nation, the Carb Nation, these lesbians willing these feet in and turning on their asses like they niggas. I'm so over it. I mean, I can say that I would be the nigga in a relationship if I was to get a relationship with female. I don't know. I'm you know, I dab in my masculine and my feminine and my masculine. I dab in both. You know, I'm conjoined in myself.
You have it both ways. You have it both ways.
Yeah. Are more women expecting threesomes to keep their man there? Whoa, that one right there.
That's deep.
I'm gonna repeat that shit again.
Deep, that's deep.
Are more women this day and age and this generation? Whoa. Hold on. Some just so they can keep their man. Are they okay with it because they want to dabble in the experiencing of being with a woman, or they just want to please their man?
That's well, when you said that the visa part, oh my god, please doing like few other like 2 other female like that. I mean, that's crazy. That's some crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. Man, you go to the movies, you be like
things like that. Duke is in the building. P-Town's finest Prince, a bad boy. It's going down on the worst Wednesday. Health is wealth, wealth is health. Okay, it's not wealth is health is wealth with Tiffany Store because it's not with us. You get what I'm saying? Shout out to Tiffany Store. You could go follow her because still doing her thing where she's speaking to us and conversing with us on things pertaining to the health industry. You know, massage therapy is a thing. If you would like a massage, you can follow her on IG at Tattoo Crazy, and you can follow her on Facebook at Tiffany Store. Okay. I'm gonna have to get all of this stuff. Put that in the garbage.
Got it. There we go.
All right. All right. Shout outs to Coca. Peace and blessings to the Queen. You can find some music on SoundCloud on all social media platforms. That's Coca, COKAA. Coming out of Brooklyn. New York. Yes. I said nothing but money, prosperity to the Queen. Money and nothing but manifest prosperity to the Queen. Manifesting this money, see my hair green. Getting a guess. What? Money to do too. We want the money. Right? Okay. All right, Duke gonna get into this advertisement. Shout out to the Queen. Peace and blessings to all the Queens. Shout out, that's Coca. Like I said, you can go and find her on all social media platforms. You just type in COKAH. Coca. All right, coming out of Brooklyn, New York. So, can we get into these? Can we get into it? Can we talk about it? Are more women expecting threesomes to keep their man once they get in a relationship? Are women now going into the relationship already just looking to be acceptive to a man wanting a threesome, or being ready and okay with just offering a threesome? Okay, Patterson, wake the fuck up. It's your girl, you Cowan, better known as Mrs. Ripley the Goddess. Also, your host, hashtag UTalkPodcast Atlanta, and you're rocking with me on the worst Wednesday. Health is wealth. Wealth is health. I hashtag UTalkPodcast with my co-host Duke from Man Crush Monday. Mum's the word.
Get at me.
What is a healthy relationship? What would you consider a healthy relationship, Duke?
Damn,
what would you consider a healthy relationship?
Wow. I don't know. That's a hard question. I can't focus on it.
What you mean? That's how. Answer the question. What is a healthy relationship? What do you consider a healthy relationship?
Take them on a date. That's what I do it.
Okay, all right. So taking them on a date is part of having a healthy relationship. What else?
Just don't screw around with other females. I mean, that's the best.
No
thing.
cheating is part of having a healthy relationship. What else?
Probably. This. I mean, this what I mean, this what they gotta say. I mean, you can talk things out, talk about the little issues. I mean, the issue they got. I mean,
Communicating.
right? Communicating more.
Okay,
Yeah,
communication
yep.
is part of having a healthy relationship. What else?
Wow.
Does social media have a hold on how the relationship can go?
No, it doesn't.
Huh?
No.
You don't feel like social media have a hold on
No,
how your
because
relationship can go?
No, not really.
Why?
I don't see social media. That stuff will get you more than get you more it's like it's a bro, wait a minute, hold on. I'm trying to think of the word. Like stuck on you, like going into you. Like I mean, I've seen social media relationships. The other shit get more shit with social media. Like they tell you the wrong thing, they tell you the wrong time of day. They say one thing, they're gonna say the next.
Okay, so the question was, does social media have a hold on how a relationship can be? Like whether it can be healthy? Does social media play a part? Does it play a part in it being healthy or not healthy?
I think it's not healthy. I think it's not.
You know how I feel about the commercials, but yet we have to pay them. Okay.
Sure enough.
We have to pay them. So it's cool.
It's cool, you know.
I feel social media plays a part in whether a relationship can be healthy or unhealthy. I feel like social media play a part in relationships happening and not happening. I feel like social media is playing a massive part. I feel like it got a hold on the new generation mindset.
Mm-hmm.
You know, not more so, those, ours, that's older or been through things or just see that social media is like y'all making this shit the real world. It's not the real world. Like the real world is in this bubble. Is viewing what the real world looks like, and people are using social media as a way to camouflage their real world. They get to become somebody else in front of the camera, and like it just not fit for. I don't know. I just feel like social media play a part in making or breaking a relationship. If you plan on being in a relationship and you have a certain type of relationship, it can play against what you got going on. That's how I feel. So
that's right.
every time somebody hear this song, but I'm stuck in the basement. All right, life is hard. So, what are women doing to keep up with other better looking or younger women? And it's like, why are you even worrying about? Why are you even worrying about what another woman is doing? But you should be focusing and worrying about what you doing or not doing to keep your man, or have a better understanding of your man and what he want and what he don't want. So, fellas, we asked women, 100 women, in America, does size matter? And we have some women that's like, no, size don't matter. We have some women that's like, size do matter. Do you feel like women really care about the size? Huh?
Yeah.
From a male's perspective, do you think women?
Yes.
Women.
Yes. Yes, it's totally.
I mean, I do.
Yes. That's the best thing. Yes.
I'm not saying that
Yes, that does matter. I think it does.
I'm not saying that which you know, it's men out here that ain't working with what they got. I'm just saying, you know, every woman is not just okay with what you could do with it, because what can you really do with it if you don't have much to do something with? I'm just saying.
I mean, they want a special pass.
I mean, you got men that don't have, you know, they don't have the package.
Oh my God!
But they, you know, they can work. They work their stuff like they got one.
Lord.
And power to them brothers. You know, peace and blessings and shout outs to them.
Lord.
You know, it gotta be. It has to. Flash flood warning. Just came. We are getting the rain, y'all. We are really getting this rain. All right. But I fell in love with a big dick, and people perceiving it in the manner that they perceiving it. You get what I'm saying? Ladies, I was speaking on Man Crush Monday about how your man is expressing that, you know, he's not getting this, that, and the third. Don't feel no type of way if he starts getting this, that, and the third from someone else. A lot of women was coming and saying, oh, you know, that don't give him a right to cheat. It don't give him a right to cheat, but after denial and rejection of not getting it from you, you shouldn't be expecting for him to not be of interest of saying something to you, or then now being fed up and just wanting to go and get his get his rocks off. So I'm just saying that to say this. I'm heading to leave, dude. When we come back, we're gonna get it. Cowan, better known as Mrs. Ripley, the guy that's also your host for hashtag UTalkPodcast, and you're rocking with me on the worst Wednesday. Health is wealth is health with your girl. Hashtag UTalkPodcast. Got my co-host Duke in the building from Man Crush Monday. We about to get into this advertisement. But Patterson, wake the fuck up. So I'm about to go to the bathroom. You can get into your advertisement. You can turn this down. Here. You hear the commercial? Yep. Mute. Okay? Yep, that's it. All right? You're going to mute it now, though, because the music is playing. Only mute it when the music... Do you hear me?
Yes.
Mute it when the music is done. Okay? Commercial. That's when you mute it. Not right now. Because we're still live. Okay. That mean your girl about to beat. Got me fucked up. Hold on. That girl, where you at? We asking these questions so on fucking Phillies Friday we can express ourselves with no holds. Like, we just gonna go in. We just gonna... I'm gonna get the answers. I'm gonna get people opinions and stuff, and then we gonna elaborate on it. We're gonna talk about it. All right. So I'm gonna leave y'all to do for this advertisement segment. Peace and blessings. Appreciate y'all for rocking with me. It's the GOWGEWS. Got some top kick you during the best. You want to catch me, then you set let me get out of Duke way. You want to see this, Duke?
This is better.
That was better?
Yeah, it's better.
I have to put my chair back.
No problem.
Don't pause it. Only mute it if it is a commercial. Don't mute it if it's not a commercial. This is music, not a commercial. Why you got to mute it?
I don't do that.
All right, so we learned that down for Duke, so Duke could get into his advertisement segment. You already know P-Town's finest, Prince of Bad Boy in the building.
Get at me, baby.
Shining light on everything shaking and moving in Patterson, New Jersey, or coming out of Jersey, period. It's going down. All right? And I want y'all to get that ear, dude. Make sure you talk up loud and proud and let them know where they can find what we got going on.
I know some of y'all folks, big shout out to all the females in the palace. I'm doing an advertisement, so big shout out to all the females on the advertisements. I'm out to for y'all. I know some of y'all looking for a house or anything connected. You go to Terry O'Connor Realtors. The address is 76 Ridgewood Ave in Ridgewood, New Jersey, 07504, and you can check her out, Sales Associate. The number you can reach her at 201-445-5445, and her email is www.torc@to.com. So you're looking for a house or sales associate. Reach out to Crystal Rogers, Terry O'Connor Realties. So reach out to that. So you reach out to that for a house or.
Oh, have his eyes.
All right, okay, all right. Big shout out to y'all. Shout out to you guys. So shout out to Terry O'Connor Realties. Shout out to her. Say you want to get your nails done. I know some of you females want to get your nails done, right? So if you get your nails done, pedicure, anything like that nature. Okay, what the best way to get your nails done? I know some people pay like $200-300 to get their nails done, their wax done. I mean, just say, okay, fine, no problem. We'll get to the problem. Now, if you want to get your nails done, here's this place. Nails Loving Spa Salon, a professional nail kiss salon. All right, behind Wendy's. Mondays are from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. Post Mondays. Address 2973 Headland Drive, Suite E, Atlanta, Georgia 3011. Appointments, walk-ins necessary. Now the number you can reach them at Atlanta, Georgia, 404-346-7296. Again, 404-346-7296. That was as Nell loves. Forget all that, bro. You know, no problem. Other stuff. Okay, bet. Now, Garnish LLC. Terry Prince, owner, bartender, massages, drink, and beverage specialist. Email at garnish2000@gmail.com. Now, you can hit her at 732-209-993. Again, 009-993. Now, and for massages, let me tell you something. Yo, female made some good drinks. I tell you, yo, set on the beach, on iced teas. Yo, I'm telling you, she'll make the drink for you. Oh, whoa, come her to all the females, shout to her. All right, now, Senate, shea butter, black soap, dresses, jewelry, and body burner oils. Yeah, you can at 2912 it's Road, Atlanta, Georgia, 03011 at at Instagram. Oh, you hit